would like to see this community center service us even better. So I'm professionally an architect and landscape architect, and I think by drawing and not as much by writing. And I've done this process, I've done over 200 parks around the world. So I have different ideas, and some may be good, some may not fit the community holistically. But one of the issues I spoke of earlier was the parking. I think there's plenty of opportunity to have angled parking, especially on 7th here where it's so wide, and we can increase parking. Possibly get some on the side street over here. I do agree that the playground area would be better serviced, a larger facility. I would love to see, for young kids, a rock climbing wall area, an area for adults and children that has supervision. I would love to see, I'm personally, this is my opinion, given the size of the park, I'm totally in with the soccer area. I would like to see the baseball field go and become more of an open green space with more landscape around it for people to play frisbee and to throw the ball and a little more interactive activities. I would love to see a small skate park for young kids, only young kids, a small one, because they can't go to the big one. It's too intense over there on the beach front. I would love to see a small coffee shop, tea shop with patio. Just ain't gonna happen. We did this down in Venice Park, in the Great Park, and it brought the community together because we all drink tea, coffee, and do different things. And I think with the patio, it would also have the restrooms and help service the barbecue area, expand the barbecue area down a little bit, increase the landscaping along the buffers. When I first saw this park, it felt a little penitentiary-like because of the high fencing all the way around. And if we limit it to where the soccer area is to keep balls out, we might be able to lower the fencing down and actually make it more inviting to the community, more landscape. I'd love to see a community garden that also services butterflies and birds and make a teaching opportunity for kids out on the side out here. I personally too would love to see a bocce court, like bocce ball in. I'd love to see adult swings because I like to swing as well. And I'd love to have some tables around that we can hang out and play dominoes, not just picnic tables. I'd love to see some arbors that are spread out through the park that where you can sit around and watch your kids and grandkids play in the park. And most importantly, I'd love to see some artwork, murals that talk about the history and the community here, that show all the people that have been, living here and kind of the history of this. It's beautiful. I'd love to see the building painted because it's just kind of blah. Yeah, I'd like to see it kind of have a richness to it, with some windows opening up onto it. In another part, we put a small greenhouse in, and I've been thinking about public-private partnerships. The Huntington would, as an educational opportunity, if we could engage the Huntington, they might come out and provide one of their gardeners to give tips on low water use plants or to talk to kids about different planting and what the landscape and ecosystems are. So it's kind of a holistic approach with the soccer, and I know there's a lot of controversy about synthetic fields, but the reality is the amount of children and people that need to use it, you can't sustain anything else. So I have more ideas, but that's kind of all.
Sure. Okay. What? Did you have a sheet, sir?
I've been here in and out, but my kids are playing, so if I may add a couple of points.
Come on up. Come on up.
Steve, 30 plus year resident.
Could you please say when we talked about
Yeah, 30 plus year resident. While I was here, look, people love their pets the way they love their kids. I respect that.
Okay.
But there are other facilities for that.
That's right.
My kids are playing. I'm watching the dogs and not on leash. My kids won't even go out there to play soccer while it's happening. And then there's one very large dog left a very large deposit. Now you can look at that as fertilizer, but the owners looked away. I had to borrow a bag and clean. Those habits need to be enforced. If there's going to be any sharing at all, they should be on leash. They should be enforced when it's clean. But as well, giving up grass, in my opinion, is a huge mistake.
Absolutely.
The health that they get from being near the oxygen that happens. Sports a lot from the impact because there's a sunken cement base on those artificial turf fields. The compacting of that is dramatic over time. Plus, there's been some cancer-related studies.
Yeah.
The natural field here. Quite honestly, the dog walkers would only smush their stuff out, from like 7 to 9 p.m. and then it's fertilized.
Come on now.
Anyways, I hate to see that field given up from grass.
I love it.
The reason why I see now that these dogs are allowed to be off leash is because the playground is getting kicked back with that money. That's what's going on. If you kick back,
There we go now.
you know what the sign says, and you are responsible.
Tell the truth. Truth will come to the light. Hang on. Almost out of here. All right. So everyone has one sticky dot. You can put it on any of the those sign-in sheet, those sticky dots. We gotta work on this. Okay. Robert, go get you a sticky dot. I will get you a stack of flyers. Okay. So really quick, guys. So next meeting. Who knows what next meeting is? So, what we're doing is we'll probably not work on July 4th. So I know people will not be able to say, no, we'll be here at the meeting. And what we're going to be doing is we'll have a refined design based upon all the, hang on guys. Hang on please. No, my wife. No, it's okay. My wife's okay. Got a small kid. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be presenting a refined design based upon all this feedback. And one thing we really want to talk about at the next meeting is the look and the feel and the culture and the history of the park. So we'll also be talking about like playground ideas. So if you have kids who want to come, it's a great opportunity. If they're like, oh, I really want to zip line or swing or whatever it is, we want to hear that feedback. Because this park is your park, right? But we need to hear those ideas from you all in order to make sure our grant application is as competitive as possible, right? So where was the one you was talking about? Think back there. Yeah, you're talking about the agriculture ideas of like the Black, Mexican, American history. That's great. That's exactly what we want to hear and have that discussion on. We want to flesh that out, right? And really like make sure that we have good feedback. So. Last question before we leave.
What happens with Quimby funds from this area?
Say again?
What happens with the Quimby funds from this area? Why is the park even in the state it's in?
State of the art.
I do not have that information, but I can get it for the next meeting.
We'd like that, please. Thank you.
We can find out about that.
State of the art.
So, but here's
already been.
Here's the thing. So for this grant, and this is something we're taking honest, concerted effort because we want to deliver on these things, right? Like nothing is guaranteed in life except what they say, death and taxes. And you can understand that not every, we're submitting 23 applications to the city. I think the next closest is like Oakwood with 5, right? So we're not going to get everyone, but that's okay because there's other grant cycles coming up. And our goal is for anything we don't get, we're going to be continuing to go after the funds until we're able to deliver the improvements to the park. So So I want to make that very clear, that this is not a, hey, let's do some designs in the throwaway. No, that's not how we work, right? So it's going to be real grassroots, concerted effort to make sure we have your feedback. So this gives us almost like a master plan of the park, right? Think about, okay, you know, our picnic tables or barbecue, wherever should go here, should we do these signs? But I really want to emphasize that this is not a Mickey Mouse, just sort of throw it away, community design charrette process. This is real, this is important, and your feedback is very important. So, question for Lee.
Yes, I'd like to ask one question. I'd like to know, is this thing written in stone? Do we really have to say so in this? Will we be deciding on this for the vote from the people in the community? Or will some other council make a different decision?
Great question. So, so for the grant application process, right, there is, I think it's like 20 plus points out of the 100 is for community feedback. And literally the grant requires right in there, you must have the residents select their recreation features being like barbecue pits or, you know, whatever, playground, whatever. They have to choose their locations, and they have to choose what features they want to see, where they want to see them, the design, the safety features. We're required to do that. If we do not do that, and we have to put documentation in that we did it, meaning from these community meetings, then we don't stand a chance to grant. So the discussions and the decisions are being made in this room, right? If there's things we can't do, we will be transparent about that. Like we can't build a brand new rec center, right? We can't do that. But this is not, there's no agenda here. The goal is to make sure we can provide the park and make sure it's fixed up and it has the recreational features you guys want to see. So with that being said, I will see everybody on July